Okay, I'm now dealing with section 6.3. That's over the page there. What I've done is gone straight into question 5 just to show you equations in the context of shapes, since this is the geometry section. And the whole chapter of 6.3, that part alone, is called equations with brackets. So I'm probably going to use a bracket to do this question anyway. Then I'm going to do is backtrack, do some of question 1 and question 2, and that'll be fine. So this, I think, is 2 videos worth, I reckon. So we do question 5 because it's sitting there on the screen. Then go back and do some of question 1 and some of question 2. So this is question 5. If I write 5 here, and that's on page 90. It says here the rectangles, they're rectangles. They have the same area. That's good. Same area, lovely. Work out the value of x. I think I'm going to shove it here in the corner, working in yellow. What's the area of this shape? 3x times 2. So that's going to be 6x. What's the area of this shape? If I work in red, I'm going to have 8 lots of x minus 3. Multiplying that out, I've got 8x minus 24. Now these are equal. The 6x equals the 8x minus 24. So over to yellow. 8x minus 24 is exactly the same as 6x. Alright? Because 3x times 2 is 6x. Solve that simple thing. Bring my 6x's over here and subtract. Take my minus 24 next door and add. So 8x minus 6x equals positive 24. 2x is 24. Guess what? X is 24 divided by 2, 12. Peasy. Alright, so that's that one where we've got equations with stuff on each side. I used a bracket obviously for the yellow square or rectangle, wherever it is, and worked out the value of x. I didn't need to use a rectangle. A bracket, I could have just said 8 times x, 8x, 8 times 3, 24, and called it 8x minus 24. But anyway, I've showed you to use the bracket. I want to do some from question 1 now, sort of backtracking a little bit. Let's just pick, I don't know, 1c. I'll just pick an awkward looking one. So this is 1c. It says 35 equals 7 lots of 3z minus 1. Hate z's, they look like 2's. Anyway, I could multiply this out if I want to. I don't want to, because if I take my 7 over and divide, then I can get rid of it quicker. So here I go. 3z minus 1. It's just like saying 35 divided by 7. That will get rid of it. And 35 divided by 7 is 5. Alright? So next step. 3z equals my 5 plus the 1. So 3z is 6. And if I divide by 3, I've got 6 divided by 3 is 2. Z is 2. E looks challenging, so I'm going to have a go at that one over here. So this is 1e. It says 11, open bracket, 3b plus 1 all comes to 44. Again, I could multiply all out to make life complicated, but I can see that 44 divided by 11 works out really nicely. So 3b plus 1 is the same as saying 44 divided by 11. Of course, 44 divided by 11 is 4. So I've got 3b is going to be 4, take away the 1. So 3b is 3. If 3b is 3, b is going to be 1. Sweet. Question 2, they look a little bit more challenging, but not much. So if I do one of them, I don't know, just pick a random scary one. Let's go for 2f. Again, they're all much the same. It says 8 multiplied by j minus 1. It's exactly the same as 5 lots of j minus 2. Now I've got no choice. I've got to multiply this out. I can't take the 5 over and divide it, end up with a top-heavy fraction, really not nice. So bust it all open. 8j, 8 times 1 is 8, but it's negative. 5 times j, 5j. 5 times 2 is 10, but it's negative, it says so. Bring the j's to me. 8j take away 5j's equals minus 10, but it's not moving. Now the minus 8 go next door and get added, usual thing. 8 take away 5, I've got 3j's left. 3j's, what's minus 10 plus 8? Puts me on minus 2. So single j is going to be minus 2 over 3, minus 2/3, and that's completely correct. Didn't need a calculator for that. Just check it, doing, 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 doing. Take it over and minus it, take it over and plus it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I might have space for one more actually, so I'll try and fit it down here and see how it goes. I just did F. I suppose if I do G, that's the hardest one, so I think I'll do that next door right now. So this is G, and hopefully it will fit and I won't crash into this little screen over here. Right, 5 open bracket T plus 1, let's make it a bit more like a T, is like saying 3 multiplied by T minus 3. Bust it all open. 5T plus 5 equals 3T minus 9. Bring the T's to me. 5T minus 3T equals negative 9. Please note the 9 is not moving, it's staying there with its minus sign. 5, take it over and subtract. Altogether, I've got 2 T's make minus 14, so a single T will be minus 14 over 2, halve it, minus 7. And I'll stop there and carry on with 6.3, looking at a couple of more challenging questions. Alright, so see you in a few seconds.